Now, as we just heard, that toxic spill is a mixture of different substances that could be very dangerous. Among the evacuees tonight, workers at a pet care center on the 900 block of Mission Rock Road. News Channel 3's Tracy Laird joins us live in Santa Paula with more on that part of the story. And Tracy, the workers had to leave the animals behind.
They did. There's a place right on Mission Rock Road about a half a mile from the explosion. It's called C.A.R.L, or Canine Adoption Rescue League. Had about 70 animals inside, and lots of volunteers keep that rescue and adoption shelter going. And they were concerned all day. And we just got word that they did get to go inside. They took one dog, a 10-year-old pit bull named Brandy, to a veterinary hospital in Ventura with a respiratory condition. The other animals are okay, but we're told they have to throw away all their blankets in there because of the fear of contamination, which is going to be an ongoing problem this week. And they were very upset about how long it took to get there, but they're totally relieved that most of the animals are doing just fine tonight. Joining me now is Captain Mike Lindberry to talk about, why it was so difficult to get people in there to try to rescue the dogs that you didn't know, how they were doing. What did you say to all these concerned animal rescue people?
Well, we're very concerned about the animals. Our main priority is the protection of human life, the environment, and property on an incident like this. We had 37 people treated because of exposure to the smoke and the off-gassing chemicals here. And it's just difficult to make that decision that we can't send anybody in to get these dogs, but that was the decision we had to make at this point. We can't risk further life by sending untrained people in there to actually do that rescue. So we decided to shelter the dogs in place. And fortunately, all but one of the dogs have come out in good shape.
And lastly, what happens now? You're all here. We're at a command post right by the Kmart in Santa Paula. You stay here all night?
Yeah, we'll be here all night. We're going to reduce the size of our force overnight pretty significantly, give our firefighters a chance to get back to the station, get some rest, and then as the hazmat teams make some decisions tonight, take a look at things, we'll go ahead and pull people back in as we need them tomorrow, and bring the incident up and ramp up our operations.
All right, thank you, Captain Mike Lindberry. And if you do have any pets, or you are feeling a respiratory illness of some kind or some kind of a burning sensation, they say to go to your local ER, and if it's a pet, get to a vet clinic tonight. Also, one more thing, this is a private wastewater treatment facility, and it is now under investigation because of what's happened. And I hear you had a question.
I was curious, what is still burning, if anything?
They are burning off the organic compounds that are in there. Peroxide was one of them, and there was a sulfuric acid from another explosion. 2 buildings at least were burned in this area of this wastewater treatment, and they cannot put water on it. That would make things worse. So they let it burn off. We're not seeing a glow in the sky or anything, but there was smoke when it was still light out, and they're going to be keeping an eye on it, and then they'll be able to get in closer. They still have a Ventura County fire truck in there, and they don't know if that has been damaged yet, but they've got to wait and see because this has to burn off. Reporting live in Santa Paula, Tracy Laird, News Channel 3.
Okay, Tracy, thank you very much.